Sorry about that. Hi, Aries. Aries, Suns, Moons, Risings, and Aries on the cusp. Welcome to your mid-month general reading. My goodness. My goodness. What I want to say is I have been trying to get this reading done all day today. And I had a Red Bull earlier after my cup of coffee, and that was still not enough. And I posted about this on my Facebook, the Good, the Bad, and the Tarot Facebook page, which if you haven't visited it yet, visit it now, and please follow me over there for updates and stuff. But I had a coffee this morning, I had a Red Bull, and then I was like, I still feel like I need more energy to do this reading. So I went and got a nice coffee, but now it's going on 5 o'clock, so I have to laugh because I really did honestly want to do this reading sooner. It's just been very difficult to, I've been just trying to get into your energy, and it's like, I've been feeling like almost a sense of foreboding, or maybe like, I don't know, just in order to meet you energetically, I myself had to try to kind of raise my vibration or get into this different, we have the Six of Swords here. So some of you are, moving away from a situation here. I'm looking at this guy who's already turned around. He's like, are we there yet? So some of you are going through some healing right now, which can take time, because healing after heartbreak, healing, going through some kind of a transition in your life. You could be, it doesn't just have to be in terms of love, it could be career, it could be any kind of, really any issue going on for you. You're really just going through transition right now. Some of you could be moving, transferring, moving away from a difficult situation. So let's see what's going on for Aries. Aries, Suns, Moons, Risings, Aries on the cusp. What does Aries need to know, Spirit? Please show me their mid-month general reading, the energies of the past, present, and future for the sign of Aries. And all Aries over on Patreon that may be watching, what do they need to know? Please show me their past, present, and future. There's your card, Aries. The Fool. I do sometimes say that as an Aries card. Aries, Suns, Moons, Risings, and Aries on the cusp. Please show me their past, present, and future. What does Aries need to know regarding their mid-month general reading? Risings, Aries on the cusp. Alright, let's do one more here. Aries, Suns, Moons, Risings, Aries on the cusp. Again, I'm feeling very difficult to get into your energy, for me at least, so we'll see. Aries is my descendant, so that could be why. I have to do the opposite of what I normally like to do, in terms of just life in general. It's kind of like, because Aries would be like the opposite of my ascendant. So in the past we have the Five of Cups, Strength, Four of Wands reversed, King of Pentacles in reverse. Clarified with the Two of Cups reversed. Going into your present situation, you have the Four of Cups in reverse, the Sun in reverse, the Queen of Cups upright with the Hierophant, and the Page of Swords upright with the Three of Swords in reverse. Going into the future, we have the Star, Death in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse, Eight of Swords. Okay. And then I'm going to put down your outcome. Four of Swords. Well, these two came out then. King of Swords, Ace of Cups. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. Let me just go ahead and zoom in here, just make sure you guys can see what I'm seeing. Right, okay. So with the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, this is about adaptability, excuse me, getting the words out here. Adaptability and incremental changes. It's also saying that you may be involved in some kind of balancing act here. You could be going back and forth on a decision. Also, this is good for money because it suggests that you're able to juggle what you have. You're able to balance out what you have. Two of Wands underneath that. Page of Pentacles. It kind of feels like you're considering an offer here, but it's a little bit wishy-washy. It's kind of like you're on the fence about it. All right, so maybe I kind of feel like you're trying to balance yourself between two options, or it could be that the Two of Pentacles to me is more of a, even though it's an earth energy, it feels more temporary because I don't feel like this is something that someone can keep up for a very long time. So it feels a bit like, I'm kind of seeing someone flipping a coin. You know, if it lands heads up, it means go for it. If it lands face down, it's kind of like it's a no-go. So I kind of feel like you're kind of doing a toss-up thing about a situation. It just feels like things are in the air here. Things are in flux. I do see some changes happening for you. I think they're positive. I think that it's requiring you to be more adaptable, more flexible in your thinking, to consider that you have options, and maybe not to just put yourself in a corner, you know, as much as possible. Now, in your past, you have the Five of Cups here. So this does suggest that either you or someone around you has been going through a grieving process. With his back to us, you know, this is the card of crying over spilled milk. So I guess search your conscience for the past. If you've been going through something difficult, perhaps it's that you are mourning a loss here. There's definitely a grieving process going on. But I feel like with the Strength card here, sign of Leo, you're, you know, holding it together. You're trying to be strong, and you're definitely required to have courage and integrity. I feel like maybe this was something out of your control, something that, you know, definitely hurt you, but I feel like, you know, it was in the past. What's in the past is in the past, and you decided that you were going to hold it together, you know, strength, confidence. I also feel like this could have been with someone that you did care a lot about. You still had strong feelings for this person, but I feel like they left you with a broken home, or they left you feeling like, you know, there wasn't a stable, this wasn't a stable situation. I don't think I think it affected your home environment. There may have been disruptions around your home. Could have been an unhappy celebration, or even a private celebration. Sometimes the Four of Wands can reverse can indicate someone leaving the home for more freedom, or wanting more freedom. But of course it's your, I'm seeing the sign of Leo here, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. If you're dealing with an earth sign or you have heavy earth placements, I'm seeing a man here who's very possessive. He could be very materialistic, very greedy, and this can be someone that is having difficulty relating to you if this is your energy and you have, like I said, Taurus or Capricorn rising. Or you are someone that is a manager, someone that is very wealthy or tends to emphasize material, has a very materialistic side. The King of Pentacles can really, when he comes up reversed, he can either be an earth sign that has a rising sign, or someone that has a rising sign, earth sign, or this can be someone who is very possessive, very greedy, holding a grudge, and obviously to me it's about a relationship here. They don't, someone here doesn't feel like they're seeing eye to eye with you, or this can be you feeling like there's no consensus in a relationship, or the chemistry between you and another person is fizzling out. This can also be someone who is going through some kind of a separation, possibly breakup. But again, this is in your past, and it could be that you Aries have left the home for more freedom, or this is someone who has left your home environment, you feeling ungrateful, and they are also holding a grudge. So anyway, we move into your present situation, and we've got some more people coming up here. So far I'm seeing earth, air, and water signs. Okay. So in your present situation, I'm seeing someone here who is getting restless regarding, you know, getting a sign, hearing from someone. It's like they've been withdrawn for a very long time. They're looking for a sign. They're looking for a sign. Is this person coming around? Is this person going to talk to me? But I feel like there's a lot of apathy and withdrawn emotions around this person. And I feel like it's this Five of Cups person here. But again, moving down from the Five of Cups to the Four of Cups suggests it's like more, becoming even more reclusive, becoming even more withdrawn. So to me, it's about taking a step back instead of, you know, having fond memories and saying, oh, what was in the past was in the past. This can be more going back in time here and feeling like, okay, why hasn't this person reached out to me? What's going on? And there can also be some depression along with this influence in your present. There could also be, like I said, spending too much time in the sun, feeling burned out. Mostly it looks like to me some depression. And that's kind of what I was picking up before. With the Queen of Cups and the Page of Swords, the Queen of Cups to me can be someone who's very much like a mother figure. She's very loving, very serene, very calm. She could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces female. And I feel like this person is a really good example. She has really good advice. This can be someone who is already in a relationship or married. This person is suggesting that she is wanting to do the right thing, and she's maybe a teacher or someone like in the church, or I'm hearing someone who could be spiritual, religious, etc. But I do feel like this person has good advice for you. This person can help you. In addition, I feel like I'm seeing actually a child here or a younger adult with the Page of Swords. And I feel like I keep getting like the Page of Swords is like her minion. So I feel like this, I don't know, there's someone around this Queen of Cups here who is sort of like a protector. And it feels like this this Page of Swords here is yeah, it's the spy card. Yes, they could be looking out for any kind of information coming. This person also seems to be getting out of the memory of a painful love triangle. This person could also be healing from something that's been, you know, some kind of heartbreak here. If you have air sign placements, prominent air sign placements, then I feel like you could be the Page of Swords if you have more water sign in your chart. This could also be like a mother and her son, or this could be a woman with a much younger male. So there would be quite a age difference here. Queen of Cups would be Queen of Cups in her 30s, 40s, 50s, and up. Page of Swords acts like a 20-year-old. They could be 30 but act 20, so it has to do with their maturity. But I don't know, I feel like these two are on the same team. It just feels like one is more mature and able to kind of teach and be a good example, and the other one is a bit more immature and is just trying to forget about something here or ignore the pain, and they're still watching a situation unfold. So, for example, spying on social media or hearing things, or even prepared to strike if they have to, so very on guard. The Page of Swords is very on guard, but I can't see what he's looking at because he's looking off the screen here. So yeah, some dynamics there, some people of interest. Going into the future, we have the Star, Death in reverse, Nine of Wands reversed, and the Eight of Swords. I'm seeing the sign of Aquarius, and we have the sign of Scorpio. Could be dealing with Aquarius or Scorpio. I sense that you're feeling rejuvenated going into the future, more hopeful. I'm also seeing astrology and a star shining for you. A star is shining for you. And I feel like it has to do with if you have Aquarius placements. We do have another eclipse coming at the end of the month. That will be in Aquarius, or is that the end of the month? I think, yeah, at the end of the month, another eclipse in Aquarius. And I do sense that you are going through some big changes here, some transformations. Now they're very slow, so they could take up to 6 months to fully transform. But, you know, you're equally as optimistic about them. You're equally optimistic. Some of you, there could be, for example, something in your life is trying to end, something in your life is trying to transform. Your Aquarius, the placement of Aquarius in your chart is very strong, and it's almost preventing you from letting something go. That's what I'm getting. So for those of you who have Aquarius Moon, Aquarius Rising, or Aquarius Sun signs, you're doing, I mean, you're exactly where you need to be, but it's making it very difficult for you to let go of something in your life because of the fact that you have Aquarius in your chart. Aquariuses are extremely, I feel like, I don't know if I have to explain it, but Aquariuses they just don't like to let people go. They're not good at it. They're not good at it. They're a fixed sign, so the fixed signs are definitely going through it. Scorpio and Aquarius. Next thing I see is Aries. You're very wounded about something. You feel very much like giving up on someone or something. And you just have to be careful that you aren't playing a victim here or feeling like a victim. Because there could be a tendency for you to build a cage for yourself and jump into it and carry that prison wherever you go. So you have to be careful, like, what kind of a story are you writing, and how are you writing yourself into that story? If you see yourself as a victim and a martyr, that is the role that you will right for yourself for future reference. So just be careful there. I do see where this is going. It looks like you are going to need to take some time out, maybe a break, possibly I feel like something has just, the issues just keep getting flooded. So it's necessary for you to just take a break from maybe relationships at this time, thoughts around relationships, arguments, etc. Anything that's just been making you feel extremely claustrophobic and trapped and like a victim. Now, I do see an air sign coming into your life, and could be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius male. And this person is unexpected. I mean, they're here to offer you something. I feel like it's love. I feel like there is an offer coming in, and this can be someone who is in the legal profession. They could be a lawyer or a doctor, or someone who is very much like does everything by the book. They could come off as someone who, very strong masculine energy. This person is like overflowing with love for you and wants to offer you their heart. So I do feel like I do see that coming in the future. But I think that before that happens, you're really going to have to just take a break and relax. Because something here has been very tiresome for you and has made you want to just give up. It's like you've been wounded so many times, you just don't see a way out anymore. But like I said, you have to be careful that you aren't writing yourself into a role here. Definitely take a break from thoughts here regarding whatever this is. I don't see this happening this week. This will be likely next week. And I feel like you're just going to, the moment you relax and forget about that and just rest your mind is when I feel like there's going to be an opportunity for someone really special to come into your life. And I feel like they're going to be an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, male energy. And someone that could be connected with the armed forces, the police, could be a lawyer or a doctor, someone that has you know, a very strong moral compass, very, you know, articulate, can come off as a bit cool, a cool demeanor, but actually they have a lot of love inside. They're very warm and mushy inside, but kind of like cold on the outside. So, Aries, this is what I'm seeing for you. I hope this reading has helped. If you resonate, please let me know below in the comments, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of July. I will speak to you soon. Take care.